What's up, everybody? Tindo here. That there's Hannah Warrior Princess, and we're starting off today a little bit different than normal. Instead of going and meeting a random person in a parking lot to sell them something, we actually found a big bin of Legos that we're going to meet a strange person in a parking lot to buy. So that's how we're going to get today started. Then we're going to do some thrifting. So stick around. We've got a pretty good little haul here. There's some interesting extra stuff in here. A Lego bottle opener. So I'll probably either just sell that in the booth or keep it because I like it a lot. There's a good mix of regular Legos and Connects in here. And I'm beginning to collect some Legos, not heavily, but like I'm trying to keep a little bit of everything in some organizer boxes. And so like I definitely see some stuff in here I want to keep, not a lot, just like some of these Connect pieces with the holes, very specific sizes. I'm trying to keep 3 or 5 of each different length. So this is a really good haul. I don't see any minifigs, which would have made it even better, but there's lots of plates. And our bags that we put lots of varying different sizes of plates like this in usually do pretty well. But yeah, this is good. Of course, there's a little bit of trash, as there always is in a Lego bin, like a little rubber skeleton. I'm pumped. Can't wait to get home and go through these. But first, we gotta go thrifting, all right? We're actually like equidistant between 2 really good Goodwills right now. And then we'll probably find one more after these 2, but let's get to these 2 first. All right, we're out here. It's Goodwill time. I love this Goodwill. Back when we really first got into heavy thrifting, this was one of my favorite Goodwills to come to because they had all the Nerf guns. I found a couple of my rarest Nerf guns here.
Goodwill's had some pretty good shot glasses. There's a Hard Rock Cafe Save the Planet, but it is just Phoenix, so I already have that one. Rock Bottom! Rock Bottom Brewery. It's just a brewery, but that reminds me of SpongeBob. Some fun things in the cups going on as well. Just lots of printed glasses. Like, these are really cute. That's really nice. Oh, they're Ralph Lauren cups? Weird. There's only 3 of them, so I'm guessing there's probably a yellow one there as well. Ooh, see some Coca-Cola cups. Ooh, they're expensive. Shoot, I actually have this pitcher. There's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. I hate to split them up, but I really don't need that many of them to make it like feel like a set with that pitcher. Right now it's just like a lone pitcher. So I think with some cups, it might be really tempting to get it. $2.49 a piece is a lot, so I'm gonna like kind of do a little searching and see how many cups makes it worth it. I might not get them at all, and I just wait until they go cheaper. We'll think about it. We'll look at it.
Ooh. Interesting.
More interesting things in the glass section. A goose chalice wine glass. Interesting. I thought these were vintage, but these are actually just IKEA. So that's weird, but Game of Thrones mugs? Oh, we might have to get these. Those are cool. They're not mugs, they're glasses, but you know, same. Let's see, what is this? They have little 3D lemons on them.
I see a lot of Nerf guns. Oh baby, $2.49? Are you kidding me? All right, what else? What else? Water guns, $3.49. That's not terrible. Oh, come on, please be in there. Please be in there. Not in there. The capsule's never in there. This one's always missing its back. Always, always, always.
All right, there's a couple of Corningware pieces. Got the little skillet dish thing and the big spice of life dish. But both are way overpriced. We're not getting those. That one's too overpriced too, so it's a rip on Corningware today.
Check this out. I'm buying it. I'm buying that. What is this? Scary. Anakin.
Oh, this is a cute little canister set. It's like a little house. It's the tea and the coffee and bakery. So I guess this is the cookie jar. That's funny, and you connect them all. It looks like a little house. That's so sweet. I like it.
This is a giant barrel of monkeys. That's exactly what it is.
So the building that my dishes booth is in is very stylized, and there's a lot of like that shabby chic farmhouse style there. This is like right up that alley. I'm not trying to go that direction at all because there's so much of it already there. I don't feel like it's worth trying to compete. This is something that would just perfectly go into it though. It's like for your little flowers, and it's only $5. So I might get that. Do I want to jump into that hole? I mean, it would sell, so I should probably get it.
All right, well, I found a rather industrial stapler. I think I'm gonna get that. That's pretty nice. And then it's not in great shape, but this square lampshade worked perfect for a lamp I've got at home. Hang around to see that, because I think this will look good on it.
What the heck is this? I've never seen one of these in person. And why is it in the Christmas section? Oh my gosh. I mean, that's $8, but I'm getting that. Corningware that I've never gotten before. Yes.
I don't know what's up with Goodwill and Pops right now, but they seem to be plentiful. Iron Spider, $2.49. Yeah, sold.
Ooh, Star Trek mug. It's my false graph. That's funny. It's only $1. Dallas, you want a Star Trek mug?
Let's see.
It's by Feltzcraft.
Is it cheap?
Yep.
Yeah, let's get that.
Woo! This is a cool mug too. It's Ziggy Tom Wilson. It's Federal Glass. It's not worth much, so I'm not gonna get that one. Let's see. Good. There's some fancy mugs here, like holographic looking stuff. Super fun. Oh, here's a Hermione. Oh, there's a bunch of Harry Potter ones. It's $1. Yes, Dumbledore. Ron Weasley. We'll get those. Is there any more of them? Like, where's Harry? Can't have a Harry Potter cup set without Harry. Oh, shoot. Can't see him anywhere. I guess they kept Harry. Rude.
All right, we got some cool stuff. Let's go consult the new thrift buggy. Put some of this stuff in there. You got a bunch of coffee mugs, didn't you?
I did.
Can't believe we found another pop for a couple bucks. I really just want to go to about every Goodwill in town right now just to look and see if other Goodwills have this new like collectible section that our Goodwills have never had before. Keep finding pops in them. Very interesting. We got this new cart on yesterday's episode for putting our thrift stuff in, and it's working out famously. So go ahead and throw the pop. Well, let's look at the pop real quick. That's very interesting. I don't think it's valuable. We never know until we get home and look them up. But we just buy them if they're cheap anyways. If they're expensive, then we look them up in the store. But I'm just trying to fill out my booth with pops. So as long as it's reasonable, we buy them. Some magic cards. Want to sell some magic stuff at my booth because I'm just into that. I got a lampshade for my Mario lamp. You remember that? You remember? Gonna put some like invisible question marks in there. It's gonna be dope. What did you get?
Star Trek mug? Hermione cup?
No way.
Dumbledore mug? And Ron Weasley.
Somebody got away with the Harry mug, didn't they?
They did, I'm sad.
Well, I got a Steve mask to put in my Minecraft section of my toy booth. That's pretty funny. Oh, you're about it? Hannah Steve.
Is it? I got sunglasses on my head, I couldn't put it on, but...
All right, and then, yeah, lampshades. So, let's get it in the thrifty cart gently. Oh, I forgot. I got a stapler. It's like I don't know, it's just like an industrial stapler, just for heavier, dutier materials. And then M&M's Beach Party.
I bet that's
awful.
That's probably going to be a contestant for our bad video game series, you think?
Very much so.
All right, let's get down the road. There's another Goodwill just like a mile from here. It's super close. All right, Goodwill number 2. This Goodwill's hit or miss. We go to it every chance we get, but you never know what you're going to find here.
Well, it's just a mug kind of day. Here's another anthropology mug. Been finding these a lot lately. I've got A, and I've got C, and now I've got D. I'm gonna get the whole alphabet really soon. Let's see here, there's some fun mugs, but I think that's probably it on the mugs. Honey.
Not finding a lot. There is, oh, $12.49, not worth. I was excited though.
I guess they have a lot of new staff, or the staff is having a problem like organizing things, because they've got all the shelves labeled with their respective section. Regular saucers. These are cool. These come in a lot of different colors. I've seen them in amber glass. I've seen them in, just, you know, a couple of different colors. They're not really valuable, but they're pretty cool.
Hannah's finding stuff. I'm not finding a lot. The little clock's all right. I didn't really look at the clocks. This is cool. Kind of neat, but $4.49 is like,
Yeah.
Probably still gonna get it though.
This is curious. It's like a little cupcake display case made out of a Four Peaks beer bottle thing. Interesting. I mean, I don't know what those things are actually for. I always just picture a beautiful cupcake sitting in the middle of it, but that's just because I love cupcakes. It's just who I am as a person.
Somebody did something neat here, but I'm thinking this could be a neat Mario lamp. Get rid of the creativity up here, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh. There's 2 of them. These aren't the regular art glass jars that I normally get, but the pattern on is really pretty. They're a bit pricey though. They're both be about $11 math for those 2. I mean, this one's like 15, this one's like 12, so I would make some money off of it, but I don't like spending that much on them. I probably won't get them, especially because they're not the typical art glass. They are really pretty though.
All right, well, I bought this lampshade at the last stop for a lamp that I've been working on at home, a custom lamp. Did not buy it for this, but it does fit, though it's a bit ridiculously large for that one.
So big.
But I am going to put it on there just to hold it tight so it doesn't get damaged on the way home. But I've got really neat plans for this red lamp for a base for a new lamp I'm working on. It's just perfect for what I want to do. I got a red clock to match. I might have to make them a pair. I don't know. What did you get?
I got a little farmhouse flower vase thing that I think will be like catnip to people at our booth place.
You'll probably sell that this weekend.
And
This,
then-
I've never seen this before.
I haven't either. I know they exist. I just never saw one in person. Yeah, they got the like metal cook base, so you can put it on your hot stove without like worrying about the glass getting all scuffed up. And oh, it's so big and pretty.
It wasn't terribly expensive either. All right, good stop. Let's keep moving. All right, here we go. Another one. The single rarest video game I own is a sealed
Harvest Moon
Game Boy game. I bought it here. Did you hear that? This is what I did. Watch. Sounded like I ripped some ass, but I didn't. Ooh, I like the look of that. No manual though. There's a lot of PlayStation games here I don't have. Gosh, look at these NASCAR games. All right, I'm gonna have to do some looking. There's a lot of stuff here I don't have, but it's also not very cheap. So I'm not gonna spend a lot. If they're $5 games, I'm not paying $5 for them. I'll wait for them to show up elsewhere cheaper. Sebastian's okay.
Sweet. These are $1. Yellow's $1 today. I'm pretty sure of it. If it's not, then I'm not getting them. These are good for a cut and sew project, so I'll pick them up. I wish I could find more white jeans, not just black ones, but black seems to be the most common of the not blue jeans. You take what you can get, right?
The packaging for this is pretty damaged, so probably not gonna buy, but that's cool to see.
I'm really excited to see these are still here. I really want them, but I don't want them for that price. They're all extra smalls, which is actually a little bit uncommon to find. But It's very nitpicky, but they don't have the like cinching cuffs. They like, the drawstring is pulled out of them. And that drawstring is really like what people want. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but you know, for $5.49 a piece, you only sell them for $25, maybe $20 because they don't have the drawstring. It's just not worth it. So I'm hoping they'll be here another week.
Yeah, check this out, 25 bucks. It doesn't look like it's gonna be worth it. Mainly because I just spent 25 bucks on a big box of Legos. But I mean, I sell that plate for $5 and those bigs for $5. Yeah, it's not worth it. It'd be cool if there's a bunch of minifigs in there, but God, if there were about half that, I'd probably pay for it. It's a big bag of Connects. All right, a lot of interesting stuff here to look at. These guys, not sure what they are, but neat little figures. What else? Tiny bag of Legos, $7.49. They're not Legos, they're Mega Blocks. So boo. And then check this, $3.49 for some Lego tape. 2 of them, bought. Also over here in this section, a bag of darts and clips. Please be cheap. $3.49. Not really cheap enough. Okay, also interestingly, I guess those are like CD holders. We'll have to go size it and see, but they are $1.49 a piece, and I think painted yellow. Those need to be in one of my booths, I think. So let's hold on to them for now. Also, there's a clock that I'll be buying. Oh man, they knew what this was worth. That definitely looks like it should be in my booth. 70 bucks though. It's probably about what it's worth. Somebody's gonna come in here though and Goodwill and see that and be pumped though. So in the earlier part of my video game collecting journey, I brought home a lot of games without manuals, and I really didn't need to. I just kind of was feeling the energy of these videos I was making and buying a little bit too much. What's funny though right now is that of all these games, I just picked up the 2 valuable ones, the 2 roughly $20 games, this NASCAR game and this dirt bike game. They're roughly $20 games, and they're the only ones in here without the manuals, so I have to buy them because that's just how things go. It's probably how I got here in the first place, really, but here you go. Here comes Hannah. Let's show her something I found.
Sponge for Hire?
How about that?
Is this a movie or is it part of the TV show?
I think it's just the original episodes where he got hired, right? Or it's a bunch of random episodes where
he's working.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I guess we'll get that. We can watch it. This looks strangely collectible. I should probably get that, don't you think?
What is it?
It's a Star Wars read-along.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's new enough to be Disney, so maybe it's not that old.
Looks old.
Yeah, I think that's just the sun having cooked it. All right, the nonsense continues. I got 3 CD racks. Hannah will be painting those yellow. I got this clock. I made a Mega Man clock out of the same blue one, so I'll be able to just print that again and run it back. SpongeBob VHS, which is pretty cool. We've actually been going back and watching old SpongeBob, so the timing was just right.
It's been great.
I had to have that. Lego tape, I've always wanted some of this. I've never had any, so I can put my minifigs wherever I want them. And Hannah got a pair of jeans.
Dollar jeans that I'm gonna cut and sew together to make cooler jeans.
Very nice. You got a cup too.
I got a cup. It's D for Dallas.
D for Dallas. And I, for like the first time in forever, bought a big stack of almost entirely PlayStation 2 games. But I got SWAT for the Xbox 360, Enthusia Professional Racing for the PS2, Downhill Domination for the PS2, WRC World Rally Championship for PlayStation 2, Toka Race Driver 3, the Ultimate Racing Simulator, Test Drive Off-Road. And this one was just a little bit valuable. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but to be honest, I don't think I have any dirt bike racing games at all. But we did just start a racing series that we will be continuing once a week for the foreseeable future. So
That should be fun.
Yeah, that should go at the top of the list. I mean, I like dirt biking anyways, so that'll be fun. All right, good stop, good stop. Multiple high fives, come on. Oh, we're bad at this. It ain't nothing but a leisurely day of thrifting. We're at another Goodwill. This one's a good one. At least usually it is, but every stop today has been pretty great, so I'm kind of waiting for the boo.
Well, another interesting mug. Look at him. He's so cute. This one. Well, I don't know what else to say about that. It speaks for itself.
There are a whole lot of video games here. I'm gonna have to go through a few of them. I'm not sure of their value, but I did see something in here I'm definitely gonna buy. Gonna buy that for sure. Because it's a SpongeBob kind of day.
Wow, these are really pretty. It's like a little rooster, little sunflowers in the spoon of it. It looks like there's 3 of them. There might be 4. Is it worth $3.49 just for that thing? Because I can't really use a whole lot of the rest of it. I mean, maybe I could put that in the booth. That's kind of, if not vintage inspired. I think it is though. But like, it's got a pie server and a cake icing spreader. Just a whole lot of other nonsense that I can't sell. We'll think on it.
Ooh, check it. $5 box of Legos. There's no telling what's actually in there, but I'd almost just pay $5 for that box. So, oh baby, a big bag of Legos? Definitely buying that. Oh baby. That's about how many Legos is in this box.
I'm really bummed. They found another sun tea jar. This one's really cool because it's a big globe, but it doesn't have a lid. It's a bummer. I just sold my other one that I had, so kind of want to keep buying those, but can't buy it if it doesn't have a lid.
So it's pretty subtle, but there's a collectibles shelf now, and these Goodwills didn't used to do this, but there's no pops. That's all I was worried about.
Aw, I had this same horse growing up. This is my Barbie's horse. Has the reins and everything, and the little like the gun on it. We never had the gun on it, but we did have the bridle and reins when I was younger, and one saddle. We had 2 of these horses, and one of the tails was broken off. But that's what happens whenever you have kids, and they just are destructive with things.
Also, video game wise, I grabbed a bunch to check and see their value and see if the disc was all right. And I'm gonna leave with SpongeBob. And then I found this on a shelf back here in the electronics, just sitting here, not up by the video games. I guess someone ditched it, but it's Star Ocean: The Last Hope. It's a 3-disc game, and they're all in there. And I'm stoked because I just bought a Star Ocean gaming manual. I'm pretty sure it's not this one, but it could be. I have to look when I get home, but definitely getting that.
Check this little like puffer fish with a weird like fish growth on its head for a handle. That's so funny. I guess it's supposed to be a cookie jar, but that's not gonna fit very many cookies.
Check this out. The restocking carts are out, and I found a Yoda. Caught it right off the cart.
Got a little Tupperware. This is fun. It's yellow with like a bright pink lid on it. $3.49 is a little high for that, but I like it.
Very fancy. Well, look what I just found. I've never heard of anything like this. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Hot Wheel double loop.
What?
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Card is not in there. Curious though. If you didn't catch our second video yesterday, you should go back and watch it. It's a Beyblade video, but it's a shame we didn't wait one more day because that's cheap and that's a good one. Same with this. Cheap, good. Yeah. Yeah.
That's been used. Someone loved it.
Somebody's been playing, yeah, but still, it's in great shape.
So this is a very random purchase, but there's a whole set of balloon whisks in here, and I really only need this one because it's really tiny, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace the one that I have. And then there's just a bunch of different sizes in here. It's $2, so sure, let's get it. I did end up getting the bag with the little rooster measuring cups, measuring spoons in it. It's really pretty, and I just couldn't pass it up. It's fine.
And then here's a Nerf gun I've never seen. It's called the Ravager. I thought for a second maybe it was some Overwatch gun or something. It's not. It's just something wild. What is it? You know, we got some great stuff just in time because tomorrow, as of shooting this video, is Saturday. So we'll be able to wake up nice and early and go get a lot of this stuff in our toy booths. And a lot of it will sell over the weekend, especially this Beyblade stuff, which is fire. I'm kind of tempted to keep one of the nice ones. All right, this ought to be just enough to fill up the Thrifty cart, which means it's probably quitting time. I bought this bag because there's one Rubik's Cube and then a bunch of Minecraft stuff, and I'm selling Minecraft stuff in one of my booths, so it was a great buy because I also sell every Rubik's Cube I put in my booth for $5. Ghost Yoda Spirit. Haven't looked that one up yet. But you know, that Spider-Man one we bought today is not worth a lot. He's probably not either, but we will look him up. And then, Hannah, you got a bunch of nonsense there. What is it?
I did. I got some really beautiful measuring spoons. That's why I got this whole bag. The ladle thing is kind of vintage too, so I figured it was definitely worth grabbing. But you can see the little sunflower there.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I bought it for.
Very nice.
And
some whips.
I got some balloon whisks because I need this really tiny one.
Oh, very nice. Well, there's one of 2 beautiful Beyblade stadiums, and then I bought another box of Legos. It's been a Lego kind of day. Honestly, it's been a Lego kind of week. And then this weird Nerf gun, another Beyblade stadium. I got that for you.
Yay, Truth or Square!
And I got this one for me.
Sweet. That one's pretty cool.
Very nice. All right, well, we're gonna quit thrifting for the day, but we're gonna go home and get a couple projects done, so stick around. All right, here comes the best part of the day, the cart. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Got so much stuff. The big bin of Legos. Look at that thrifty cart full of thrifted things. And then, don't look at my butt. Gotta get these painted bright yellow. Wide glide. The oh so wonderful rolly cart. We're at one of our toy booths or one of our flea market antique shops. We're gonna put some new product in there, and then we're gonna throw these beautifully new painted shelves in my booth, which I'm very happy about because it's finally gonna kind of complete the blank wall space that's in there. I need to find my screw gun. Come check this out. It's nice having a kind of custom built interior in here because I was able to just screw these things down to this platform so they didn't slide around and scratch the paint off. All right, see, no scratches, beautiful. Very happy about that. All right, we got a lot to do, lots of stuff to put on the shelves, new shelves to put up. Put Steve's face here on the Minecraft shelf real quick. Perfect. Just kind of peeking out there. All right, yet but another edition. I think I need one more of those, so I might actually have to go pay full price for one of those shelves. We bought those at a Savers on Half Off Monday a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was just last week. I don't know. It's all starting to blur together. That was a nice addition. I already got it mostly filled up. Those lamps that I'm working on, that lamp that I bought today, and the one I already have, probably gonna go right here on the top, and I'll be able to run an extension cord from over here somewhere. Plug that bad boy up. What do you think? You like? All right, we're home. Remember this red lamp that I just bought? Also, you might remember this yellow question block. It's one of those Ask the Genie things that's supposed to answer your questions, but it's long since stopped functioning. I am going to put this on the base of this lamp and make myself a nice little Mario lamp. Now, I have no idea what kind of liquid is in here. I'm assuming it's just some sort of dyed water, but just in case it's some chemical that's supposed to make that thing more buoyant, I don't know. I'm gonna try not to touch it. I'm gonna drill a little hole in here, get that stuff out. We're gonna make a new Mario lamp real quick before this video's over. All right, I got a hole drilled all the way through. It may not be quite big enough, we're gonna find out, but got to feed the cord through the lamp. For that, good old pair of hemostats. When all else fails, get you a pair of these. All right, right through. And there it is, the base of our Mario lamp. My dumb self left the Goodwill sticker on there though. Not very clever. And the lamp is pretty much back together. Now, I gotta figure out how to round it out because I'm thinking maybe a Mario figure should sit right here on it of some sort, but I gotta dig into my Mario figures and figure out what, so hang tight. Alright, I found the perfect toy for this lamp. It's gonna be a Mario Kart lamp. I gotta disassemble this bad boy real quick. And we're gonna have us a bomb lamp. This is a really cheap Mario Kart. I don't know if it was remote control or what, but it's super cheap. I don't really feel bad sacrificing it. There we go. Now I'd be able to drill right through there and put them on, but I just gotta make sure not to mess them up too much.
Vertical, horizontal.
These. Alright, I was actually able to detach Mario from it, which will make it a lot easier to drill a hole in. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, Mario. Let's go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That right there is a Mario Kart lamp. That's, I guess I can go ahead and put the light bulb back on. And I gotta commandeer the kitchen.
Okay.
We have Mario lamp.
Yay! Ooh, it's so cute!
It's one of a kind is what it is. Oh my gosh. Look at that work of art. How about that, guys? Comment below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you excited to see little question marks in there? I'm not going to do that on today's video because actually that other lamp that I have over here, that needs question marks on the inside too. I'm going to put just really thin question marks on the inside so that it just kind of blocks just a little bit of light so you see the shape of the question mark. I don't want to make it yellow because then it'll make the lamp very yellow, and you don't want that. You don't want too much. You don't want too much of a yellow lamp, even though it is Mario. But you don't want to light the room yellow is what I'm trying to say. But guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you like my lamp. Check back tomorrow. We'll probably be putting it in a toy booth, lighting up my toy booth with it, and probably putting it up for sale. Until tomorrow, guys, do me a favor, come back a little bit later today and check out our second video. We're doing second videos every day where we do some gameplay and some other cool stuff. Check out our Discord before you get out of here, and come chat with us over there. Check out our merch store, Tindo'sTrash.com, and that's just about it. Besides subscribing, pretty please subscribe, and then come back tomorrow because we post daily videos here, and now 2 videos a day. So until tomorrow, peace out.